Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Real, my bad, Swave. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about that. Y'all watch the other blog. Y'all watch the other blog. Shout out. I do want to say this, right? Before I get started about that, I want to talk about Swamp versus Stumbles. Before I get started about that, I want to say shout out to Rarebreed Entertainment. Divide and Conquer this weekend, right? I want to say a couple of things. First of all, they got Ill Will versus King Lowe's. I think they got Coach Corleone versus Payne going to be on the card. Rosenberg Raw versus Charlie Clips. Supposedly, Charlie Clips is going to write for this battle. And then you got Big K versus Murder Mook. I want to say this, right? I wasn't really excited about Big K versus Murder Mook. I'm going to keep it real. That's why it's not much marketing and promotion. I think a lot of people aren't really that excited about it, right? But then, I think it was Tay-Rock, right? So he posted on Twitter, it's like a clip of Avocado's Ruin Your Day Watch Live, right? And so basically I think Avocado's got ARP and Big K, and they're reacting to Aver versus Murder Mook. And you get a chance to see Big K's reaction to Mook. And he's basically breaking down why he feels like Murder Mook is trash, all that. Now, I will say this, and Big K, he's going off on the fans and the chat. He wilding. So before this, I was kind of like up in the air. I'm like, maybe I'll see it, maybe not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll go up there, maybe not. But after seeing like that Ruin Your Day, that is making me want to see this battle. The face-off didn't make me want to see the battle. This is making me want to see the battle. So if y'all can, subscribe to Avocado Ruin Your Day and watch that. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be going down Saturday. I will be covering that. Everybody's going to cover it. This is Mook. You know what I'm saying? I've been reaching out to Mook, trying to talk to him. And he seems focused, bro. Like, he don't seem worried about this battle at all. So we'll end up seeing what ends up happening with it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Murder Mook. Shout out to Big K. Shout out to everybody. Now, I do want to say this because people are asking me a question, right? That's why I don't go live, because I be segueing and stuff I don't want to talk about, but then I end up talking about it. Wait a minute. So people been asking me like, yo, why ain't you... No, you rock with Eazy Block Captain. Why you not talking about Reed Dollaz versus Eazy Block Captain? I'm going to keep it real, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to everything Eazy's got going. I don't trust Reed. Reed. I don't trust Reed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that to say this. Reed be dipping on deposits. So unless he getting like $50 for a deposit and get all his money back at the end, I don't really trust him, bro. And I don't know if y'all remember, I think it was 5 or 6 months ago, where ARP, he had to drop a blog on Reed Dollaz saying that Reed basically dubbed the battle with I think it was like Remedy Loco. He dubbed the battle. So ARP had to drop a blog addressing that situation. Then he ended up going on Hip Hop Is Real addressing the situation and basically put an APB out on Reed Dollaz. Ain't nobody know where it was. Reed Dollaz finally reaches back out to ARP. They squash it, and then they end up rescheduling the battle for a later date. And then Reed don't show up again. Like, Reed! Come on, Reed. Like, come on. Shout outs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't trust you, bro. You know what I mean? I do want to go to that event, and some people are like, oh, well, Reed, he's going to lose. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think he's going to beat Eazy the Block Captain. I think the skill set is a little bit different. But y'all do have to remember, every time we think Reed's going to lose, he ends up winning or making the battle. I think we thought he was going to lose versus Chess. Chess rapped for like 50 minutes. You know what I mean? Reed Dollaz still won that battle. We thought he was going to lose to Rum Nitty Clear, and he ended up winning that battle. He went up against Sue Surf. We thought Reed was going to lose that battle. He ends up, having a debatable battle with Sue Surf. So it's like, yeah, we want to say, like, he not going to compete, but he ends up showing us different a lot of times. I think a lot of people thought he was going to lose against Rex. If I'm not mistaken, I think he won the battle between him and Rex. Or people say, oh, well, he's going to lose to Mook. It's a debatable battle, or a lot of people got him winning, the battle with Mook. He does have some losses. I think he lost to K-Shine. He may have lost to Clean Paper. You know what I mean? Battles like that. But you can't necessarily all the way count Reed out. I'm interested in a dynamic. Me personally, I don't know if y'all remember back when Cassidy was trying to... Shout out to Cassidy. I ain't going to say that. But when Cassidy had the tournament, right? And he had like the Airbnb. It was like a big warehouse. They was calling it a mansion, but it was like a warehouse. So in the warehouse, he had all the battlers there. He had Daylight there. He had Calico there. Everybody was there basically, right? And you seen Rex, and this is right around the time where Eazy the Block Captain and Rex, it was about to battle. So it's a lot of footage and a lot of stuff going on. I see Reed Dollaz there, and I'm like, man, it would be interesting to see a battle between Eazy the Block Captain and Reed Dollaz, but Easy's not really there yet. He got to get by Rex. Then he got other battles he's got to take before he gets to like a Reed Dollaz. Plus the politics. Who knows if they'll even book that? Well, now Eazy the Block Captain has far exceeded a lot of people's expectations. He can battle whoever he want to battle, and now this battle is booked. So I'm interested to see what ends up happening with the battle, but I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I mean? I need some assurance. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a 3-round battle, but this is real. Shout out to Eazy. You know what I mean? Hopefully we'll end up getting some marketing and promotion with this. But I don't know. We'll see. Reed don't like to promote. You know what I mean? He kind of hides. The only thing you see from him, maybe on Instagram, he might be shooting guns or something like that, but he don't really promote. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Shout out to Eazy the Block Out, everything you got going up. You know what I'm saying? But I don't trust Reed. Shout out. I do want to say this, right? So I seen a lot of battles on the outside card. I think it was Mike P versus Kid Chaos. I watched Clutch versus JC. I watched Jerry West versus, who was it, Foots. I ended up seeing Stumbles versus Swamp. It's a couple battles. New Jersey Twerk versus Chef Trez. Both of y'all had like dope second round. I just been in battle rap mode, just chilling. You know what I mean? And watching battles and being a fan all over again, writing people's bars down, doing, you know what I'm saying? So I watched Stumbles versus Swamp, and this is what I want to say about this battle. Let's get into what Swamp says, because I think Swamp is writing. Some of what he's saying is kind of going over people's heads. But listen to what Swamp said in the first round. He said, "Test my patience. I'll have you in the hospital, body hooked up to all kinds of Y'all think it's a nurse to help Paige. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a document." You know what I'm saying? I thought that was fire. No react. How y'all not reacting to that? Paige, you know what I mean? Swamp's name is Paige, a nurse helping with the pages. You know what I'm saying? The hospital, whatever. She helping with the pages? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a document. Page, a document, a doctor you meant. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm sure it's a doctor you meant. Like, bruh, like he's wilding in that, that line, but nobody's reacting. They kind of just like, it looks like the crowd's got their mind set. You know what I mean? Like they just not gonna rock with Stumbles. You know what I mean? When I heard him like put that line on and nobody said nothing, I'm like, yo, he said, "Test my patience. I'll have you in a hospital, body hooked up on all kinds of Y'all think it's a nurse to help Paige. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's a document." He said that and nobody said nothing. I would have been in there like going crazy. What? You know what I'm saying? Nobody said nothing. It was like crickets, right? Then he said, "Let's eat. I'll leave your brains on the table while you're getting your dinner set. Headshot, D's all over the body. Ain't that, yup, the same N-word on the internet." Then they started to like, you know what I mean, rock with him. But it's like that, the first bar done went over everybody's head. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Then he says, "My N-words lost their legs. I'm scared to tell them I don't feel nothing. We drew pictures of guns in school. I got kicked out because I drew a real one." They all start going crazy over that. Then he said, "These N-words act up. I'm letting off rounds. He said, "You ever in someone else's crib? I'm making sure it go down." Bruh! I was cracking up when he said that, bruh. "You ever in somebody else's crib? I'm making sure it go down." Bruh, that's double out. That's fine. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all hate those Stumbles. Y'all hate Wayne. He was wilding, bruh. You know what I'm saying? His comedic timing, I will say, is fire. You know what I mean? It's fire. I like that. But he kind of had, in his first round, he's kind of chilling, laid back, kind of like Goods, how he rap. You know what I mean? It's kind of reminiscent of that. He's got just new clothes on, fresh cut, chilling, and just like throwing bars at the crowd. You know, he's not necessarily like battling. Like when Swamp is battling. Listen to what Swamp is saying, bro. So you get Stumbles. Stumbles is like throwing bars. You know what I'm saying? You catch it or not. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Swamp's battling him like he's in a tournament. Listen to this. This is what Swamp said. Swamp is addressing Smack, right? He said, "What the F about I need bigger plates that you ain't get? I said I want Calico Goods and that BA N-word from St. Louis, but you ain't listen. Too much drink got your brain missing. I really feel like they're trying to turn me to the battle rap Blake Griffin. But they know I love money, so the minute they came to me and said they had stumbles, I said I ain't tripping. The crowd went crazy for him. You know what I mean? When he said that, because he's like, it's a difference. You know what I mean? Like Stumbles, yeah, like he's chilling, he's throwing dope bars. And Swamp is in his face. You know what I mean? Like this is a tournament. Like he's aggressive, like in his face, like rapping. I'm like, this is gonna be a good battle, bro. You know, so he says that, right? Then he says, I'm not motivated for this battle besides to show you I ain't the one and hope you really stand on everything you rap about, but your gun and he said about your gun and better ask about me. I ain't never run from I'll dump a clip. Another reason I took this battle, they always said it ain't until you clean up, you stumble upon some you know, and the crowd is going crazy over that. He says, now be honest, as far as battle rap, what's your effing plans? You show spurts of star quality traits, but still let down these effing fans. Y'all pull up to every battle with this man. He said, y'all pull up. Yeah, he said, y'all pull up to every battle with this N-word. What's up with your mans? Want to see Stumbles do the running man? Waste management, I'll dump a can. How the F are you gonna have an advantage over me when I make sure I got the upper hand, right? And then he said, you shove so much coke up your nose and then get on stage looking lost a lot. Plus, when it comes to your battle rap career, you lost a lot. You lost to Suge, you lost to Slade, you lost to Sick, you lost to Rock, you lost to Big Hands, you lost to Eazy, you lost to Swervo, and now you about to lose to Swamp. Bruh! Swamp is wildin', wait a minute, what is going on, bruh? So he's like, nah, forget all this. Like, yeah, I hear what you said. I'm breaking you down. You know what I mean? And he's making you think. And it's making me go back to like Stumbles' first round. Because it's like, yeah, Stumbles is doing what Swamp is saying. Like, you show him like spurts of greatness, right? Like that line I read, like the first line he had was like great. But then he's like kind of all over the place with it. You know what I'm saying? To where it's not consistent. And he's like, yo, you letting down the fans. And I don't know if y'all remember, so Stumbles battled Snake Eyes. That was fire. Like, Stumbles, the way you battled, like, Snake Eyes was fire. You had the whole hit him up, all that. You was wilding in that battle. That's what people want to see, but it's like, since then, we haven't really gotten that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And then he's breaking down everybody you lost to. It's making people think, you know what I'm saying? Waste management, I'll dump a can. How the F are you going to have an advantage over me when I make sure I had an upper hand? He said, you shove so much coke up your nose and then get on stage looking lost a lot. Plus, when it comes to your battle rap career, you lost a lot. You lost to Suge, you lost to Slade, you lost to Sick, you lost to Rock, you lost to Big Hands, you lost to Eazy, you lost to Swervo, and now you about to lose to Swamp. Talking about Snake, and then he starts playing around, right? He said, talking about Snake Eyes living in his daddy's crib and you can't get out your baby's mama house. Side note, side note, always calling your mama. How about calling your mama now? And when she pick up, ask her if she gonna be on the Freaknik documentary coming out. And everybody's going crazy, right? He's barring, he's doing everything. He said, call yourself a gator, but wouldn't survive around my parts. Paint a picture with your effing blood. I'll define art. Then he said, this just another B word on her period. Get her some Midol. 99.9% gonna die if I spray this Lysol. Like, he's kind of just wilding, just doing everything in this round. I don't know what you gonna do with him, Aver, wait a minute. I don't know what you about to do with him, bro. I don't know what you about to do with this dude, bro. Yeah, he lost to the Saga. Anybody gonna lose the Saga? Don't nobody want to battle Saga. Shout out to Saga. Don't nobody want to battle Saga. You know, so don't nobody really care about that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Saga. You know what I mean? I don't mean me this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. But I'm watching him battle like Stumbles, like, yo, like you can see the levels. You know, and then in the second round, it's like Stumbles knows he's down the round and he's he tried to come back. Then he has like a pause bar. This is what Stumbles saying. Right? Let me open up this Mac, right? So he has a pause bar because I remember he did like an interview about why he hates pause, right? Listen to what Stumbles said. So he said, you let that man JC say he was going to give you some, right? And then like the whole Everybody like, whoa, wait. You know, and then he's just like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Because he said, you let that man JC said he was going to give you something. And what he was trying to say is, y'all remember when JC lied to the whole battle rap community, saying he wasn't going to let Swap leave with no money, you know what I'm saying? And he never gave him no money. But Stumbles is trying to get through that, and they stopping him, so he got to like fix it. You know, so he's like, and you know he's got comedic timing, so he goes ahead and he says, he fixes it. He said, you let that man JC say he was going to give you some money, right? And then they all started laughing. He said, knowing he was lying, if I was you, I would have said, F the money, bought some crack and sold him. He said, and sold it to him. They all started going crazy over that, right? And then he said, hey, yo, know the difference. I ain't even going to lie to you, my N-word. After his price, he said, after this, his price better be real different, because Smack, if I just came here to knock his half off, and now you're going to have to deal with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Everybody done said that, knock something half off, now you're going to have to deal with it, the double on top. Everybody been saying that. You know what I mean? I think Swamp won this battle 3-0 clearly, you know what I mean? But as far as Stumbles, I think he did have like the spurts of greatness, you know what I mean, of what Swamp is saying. You know, I just want you to just be consistent in your material. And it's crazy because it's like he's getting a lot of dope names. You know, it's just, you know, he battled Rock. He's battled a lot of people. Like, these are individuals you got to earn. You know, and URL's just been giving him plate after plate, battle clean paper, plate after plate after plate. So I want to see the performance you had versus Snake Eyes with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you. Swamp is going crazy. Swamp is going crazy. What y'all about to do on No? URL, who y'all going to book? I want to say this, right? Yeah, we know like Goods and Calico, they've been talking, you know, they kind of probably want to be on Gnome or some of Manners. They've been talking, you know, and so it's like when you look at it, what battles really make sense? It's going to be Swamp and it's going to be Averb. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of makes sense. They've been marketing and promoting. To be all the way real, all the marketing and promotion and the battle not really going nowhere has kind of made me not want to see it. But now, like, this performance, watching with Swamp, Verb, I don't know. I know you be saying he trash. I don't think Swamp trash, bro. I don't think he's trash, bro. I think you're going to have this ain't going to be easy. If you battle Swamp, bro, this is not going to be an easy battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment. I know Averb, he doing all his blogs on behind the scenes about the battle X, Y, and Z and all that. And every once in a while, he go at A-Ward, he goes to Swamp. I don't know if you're going to beat Swamp, bro. The way he's an underrated angler. You know what I mean? He treated that battle like he was in a tournament, bro. He was wilding. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shout out to Averb. I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. Now I want to see it. Before I'm like, now I want to see it. You know what I mean? Averb was great versus Shotgun Shook. I think he lost the battle, but he was great versus Shotgun Shook. You know, and I'm kind of looking at that and what Swamp just did. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this before I get out of here, right? I'm going to be all the way real. If you want to be rich, stay single. I'm going to say it again. If you want to be rich, stay single, bro. You know what I mean? People don't say that enough. You know what I mean? I'm saying that when you get nice cars and you get like a house, it's hard to get rid of people, bro. It is hard to get rid of. I'm sorry, I'm saying about you. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Girl, whatever. Shout out. It's hard to get rid of, bruh. You can't just be like, all right, you ready? You can't do that no more. They see that house. They see them cars. They see the hot tub. They see that you got money. They don't want to leave, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I just shout out to everybody, all my dogs. If you try to get money, stay get money. They be wanting time. I don't care. I know I ain't supposed to know. They be wanting too much time, bruh. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, I want to hang out. I don't want to hang out with you. I want to make some money. What you talking? I want to hang out. You don't ever spend time. See, that's why I be getting cheated on. I can't. cannot, bruh. Yeah, you going live like, yo, I'm about to go live. Leave me alone. Listen, you know, yo, like, why are you texting me? I'm watching Red Pill. I'm watching, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I might be single forever. I cannot do this. I'm watching battles like, I want to watch Oprah. What you want to watch? Go home and watch it. They just want to kick around and relax. Then they leave. And then they be trying to leave like they purse around. And... Like, what is that? How you gonna leave a Louis Vuitton? Wait a minute. Oh, she ain't watching. Go home. Man, shout outs. Everybody chasing money, shout y'all. You know what I'm saying? But about comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout out to I'm for real. I don't care. I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, go home. How you gonna leave? Like, bruh. They be doing stuff, bruh. They be doing stuff like, come on, bruh. Why is you leaving your purse at my house? Y'all be doing too much, bro. These girls be doing too much. I'm telling you. When y'all get a house, y'all see what I'm saying. Shout out to that girl. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace. She gonna kill me.